So as I was saying before, I clicked on finish recording instead of R Commander. What I was saying is that the recommendation is to follow this up with a QQ plot, and we had talked about the QQ plot as an excellent visual or graph to determine whether your data is normally distributed or not. So because we have a small sample size here, the recommendation is to follow up your Shapiro-Wilks with a QQ plot. So let's go ahead and run a QQ plot for BJD, and then let's run a QQ plot um, for our friend Memento. Let's go ahead and click on Graph, Quantile Comparison, and simply click on OK. And let's go over to our graph window. This is what it looks like. We see that we have very few dots right here, but they are, for the most part, kind of lining up with the line of best fit. We could say that we could see that we might have, some questionable issues right here with number 21, number 23, but for the most part, we don't have a major issue. Let's go ahead and add this to our history, and let's minimize, and let's go ahead and activate data set for Memento. Let's run a QQ plot. Graph, quantile comparison, simply click on OK. Let's look at the graph. Let's activate our graph windows, and here it is. And again, we see that the dots, which represent each one of these cases that we have, are pretty much lined up with our line of best fit right here. And we don't have a huge belly or anything that's hanging out wide too badly. And so we can assume that we do have a normally distributed sample. And with that, we can say that safely we have checked for the assumptions of normally distributed data and homogeneity of variance in this case, and that we can run statistical analyses which require to meet these specific assumptions. With that said, we conclude videos for assignment number 1.